Once a month or so, we'll get an email from RunSignUp with new features that we didn't even know they were working on it.
The biggest feature that we are integrating with is the race day check-in feature.
Another feature that we like about the fee structure is our ability to either eat the fee or split it with the racer.
With RunSignUp, we actually do two things. We can import participant data for new additions, and we can import changes that have been made on the online registration site into Race Director.
In the past, we never really included donations in our registration process, and since we added it into our registrations with RunSignUp, we've had a surprising amount of people that will just throw an extra $5, an extra $10 into their registration without thinking about it.
Usually we just look at those emails, and I'd say more than half of them will try it out. So we'll click on the link, and then there's usually a very nice how-to or a video on what this new feature does.
The race day check-in feature allows us to assign the bib number when the participant comes up, either in the packet pickup or on race day. So in the old days, you would have to have either, say, a wall of names sorted by last name, or you would have to have a label printed and affixed onto the bib number. Now what we do is the participant comes up and we assign them a bib number right there.
And we've been able to increase the amount of donations that we get with all our races significantly since having that feature, and it's very, very easy to do.
You know, if we're saying, hey, this half marathon is $60 or $80 or more than that, we're okay with eating that little bit of fee on there, whereas a racer might say, okay, gosh, $75, that's pretty expensive. Then, oh my gosh, it's $5 on top of that.
And because there's also the capability of sending results to RunSignUp, any participant data that originates in Race Director can be pushed up to RunSignUp as additions to new participants at RunSignUp, or even changes to data at RunSignUp.
Our main role is just to be a facilitator for local charitable organizations to help guide them through the race process. And they have taken our advice as far as registration goes. We steer everybody through RunSignUp, and they like the features that they get.
We have a series of Chromebooks at our races, and the participant simply comes up to any of the terminals and they tell us their last name, and we then assign them a bib number. This has been a huge hit, and it not only increases efficiency, but it improves the race day overall, because participants don't have to stand in a long line just to get their bib number. They can go to any kiosk regardless of their last name, and we think this is a huge opportunity that we are trying to implement more and more.
So we like to hide that and actually advertise that as a perk of sign up for our half marathon series. You don't pay a processing fee. It's not in there. $70 is $70, and our racers really appreciate that as well.
Even a first-time race organizer can come off looking professional because we run their race through RunSignUp.
It truly is the most mature online registration system integration that I have, and that is both additions and changes that go bi-directionally.
I would say over half of them we probably wind up using. A lot of times it's stuff we didn't even know we needed. So it's cool. I'm like, whoa, that's a great idea. I never even thought that we might want that. And then once we start using it, 2 months later, I'm like, man, how did I not have this the whole time?